Welcome back. Today we're exploring practical tips and strategies for coping with depression. You know, life can throw some curveballs our way, and sometimes those curveballs can knock us down. But you got to get back in the game. Let's take this journey together towards a brighter future. Let's talk about depression. And let's be clear, this isn't just feeling a little blue. Depression is a serious mood disorder that affects how you feel, think, and handle even the simplest daily activities. It's like this dark cloud hanging over you, making it hard to see the good, the joy, the hope. You might feel hopeless, lose interest in things you used to love, or even have trouble just getting out of bed in the morning. And let me tell you, ignoring it won't make it go away. Recognizing that you're dealing with depression, that's the first step. It's like finally putting a name to what you've been feeling, and that in itself can be powerful. Look, I'm going to be straight with you. Dealing with depression is not a solo mission. It's okay to need help, to need someone to talk to who understands what you're going through. Seeking professional help is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It means you're taking control of your mental health, and that's huge. A mental health professional, whether it's a therapist, counselor, or psychiatrist, can give you the tools and support you need to navigate this. They can help you understand your depression, work through the root causes, and develop coping strategies that work for you. Don't hesitate to reach out. There are people who care and want to help you get back on your feet. When you're struggling with depression, it's easy to isolate yourself. You want to withdraw, shut the world out, and nurse your wounds in private. But you know what? That often makes things worse. Humans are social creatures. We need connection, we need support, we need to know we're not alone in this. Reaching out to friends and family, even when it's hard, can make a world of difference. These are your people, the ones who know you best and want to see you happy. Let them in, let them be there for you. And if you're not comfortable talking to people you know, that's okay. There are support groups out there where you can connect with others who understand exactly what you're going through. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. Chapter 4. Get moving, the mind-body connection. Now, I know that when you're feeling depressed, the last thing you want to do is get out of bed and exercise, but trust me on this one, physical activity can be a game changer. I'm not talking about becoming a marathon runner overnight. Start small, take a walk around the block, put on some music and dance in your living room, anything that gets your body moving. And exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain, and that can have a real impact on your mood. Plus, it's a healthy way to cope with stress and tension, which can build up when you're struggling with depression. Find an activity you enjoy, something that doesn't feel like a chore, and make it a part of your routine. You'll be surprised at the difference it can make. Chapter 5. Refill your cup. The importance of self-care. Listen, when you're dealing with depression, taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Self-care means making time for the things that bring you joy, that help you relax, that make you feel good. It's about being kind to yourself, giving yourself permission to rest and recharge. Think about the things you used to enjoy before depression took hold. Maybe it was reading, taking a long bath, listening to music, spending time in nature, or just curling up with a good movie. Whatever it is, make time for it. Even small acts of self-care can make a big difference in how you feel. Chapter 6. Small steps, big victories, setting achievable goals. When you're in the throes of depression, even the smallest tasks can feel overwhelming. That's why it's important to set small, achievable goals for yourself. Don't try to tackle everything at once. Start with something manageable, something you know you can accomplish. Maybe it's making your bed in the morning, taking a shower, or even just getting out of bed and getting dressed. As you start to check those small goals off your list, you'll start to feel a sense of accomplishment, a sense of control, and that can be incredibly empowering. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal here. Chapter 7. A light in the darkness, finding hope. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. Victor Hugo. Remember that. Hold on to that. Even when it feels like you're surrounded by darkness, there's always hope. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Chapter 8. Join the conversation, you're not alone. If you found these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content on mental health and well-being. And hey, let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. Share your own coping strategies, your own stories, your own words of encouragement. Remember, we're in this together. Chapter 9. Your journey to healing starts now. We've covered a lot of ground today, folks. Remember, depression is a tough opponent, but it's not unbeatable. By taking that first step, by acknowledging what you're going through and seeking help, you're already on the road to recovery. Outro, you got this. You know, I've worked with a lot of people over the years who faced some really tough challenges, including depression. And what I've learned is this: you are stronger than you think. You have the power within you to overcome this. It's not going to be easy, it's going to take work, but you can do it. Remember, you're not alone in this fight. Reach out, get support, and keep moving forward one step at a time. You got this.